Hi, everyone. My name is Jenny, and I will be presenting on my journey of embracing healthier eating habits and better nutrition through the trans theoretical model, otherwise known as TTM, of behavior change. This project is not only about health intervention, but also about personal growth and navigating life's challenges through better nutrition. So I began the semester back in school for the first time in 30 years, returning as an adult student, working full time. I'm a 49-year-old full time working mom, a psych major, and newly divorced. So making this change was crucial for me. I was a stay at home mom for 14 years and had a lot more flexibility. Um, the demands of my life right now, currently, leave me feeling drained, and I realize that proper nourishment is key to maintaining my energy, mental health, and overall ability to manage my responsibilities effectively. Additionally, my family has a history of health issues like diabetes, heart disease, and high blood pressure, which made me realize that I need this change more than ever. And it's very important to prevent such diseases and conditions in my own life. I expected that making these changes would help me feel more energized, improve my emotional balance, and allow me to manage my busy lifestyle so much better. To guide my health change, I decided to use the trans theoretical model, or TTM, of behavior change. This model outlines 5 stages: pre contemplation, preparation, action, and maintenance. It's a process that recognizes that change is not immediate but gradual. I felt this approach was perfect for my health goal because it provides structure and recognizes that progress happens step by step. It taught me patience, and it helped me understand where I was at each point and how to move forward in a very manageable, sustainable way. My journey began at the contemplation stage. I recognized the need for healthier eating, but I was overwhelmed by the thought of making a complete change. I wasn't sure how to fit it all into my already very busy schedule. So I transitioned into preparation stage almost immediately by setting small, manageable goals like meal planning a few days a week, setting aside a time to effectively grocery shop, and preparing meals in advance during my lunch breaks, as I have the luxury of going home during lunch um, as I work 5 minutes from campus. I quickly learned this process wasn't as easy as I'd hoped. Balancing a full time job, school, and parenting two young adults left little time for self care, and I struggled with consistency. There were days when emotional exhaustion or stress made me fall back to old convenient eating habits like unhealthy snacks, grazing all day, skipping meals, but I was determined to get back on track and try and stay on track. I started looking for recipes and meal ideas from various sources, including my gym's Facebook page, my friends, my FitnessPal app, and they all help me stay motivated. So, as you can see here, back in October, I identified where I needed to make changes and chose my plan, um, and developed strategies to reach this goal. Um, Along the way, I did manage to achieve some milestones throughout November and December and the end of October, as I began preparing some meals ahead of time, which saved me more time during the week. And I added more fruits and vegetables to my meals, along with more lean proteins. The positive impact was very clear. I had more energy and I could think more clearly. I overall felt much better physically and mentally as well. However, it wasn't always smooth sailing. Stressful weeks, especially during November, um, it was hard and led to moments when I reverted to old habits, such as relying on convenience foods or skipping meal prep altogether or even skipping meals. But those moments taught me that progress is not linear and the key is to adjust when necessary rather than give up. November was a very busy month. I had a lot of birthdays, as Thanksgiving. There was lots of different things going on. So I gave myself some compassion and said, you're not celebrating every day. Enjoy the cake and just focus and get back on track when it's time. So after November, and that having a very stressful impact on my plan, um, I focused on involving my kids and choosing recipes. My daughter was home for Thanksgiving break, and we were able to create some really fun and delicious, healthy meals together. Um, I also experimented with different recipes and utilized the slow cooker to save time, which was a huge help. Um, and I definitely felt better cost wise as I chose to look inside my freezer instead of spending more money at the grocery store. As a single mom, this is really helpful to do and to plan ahead of time, utilizing what is already there. So, as of now, I haven't fully achieved my goal, but I have made some significant progress. Healthier eating habits are starting to feel more natural, and I've noticed tangible benefits like better energy levels and focus. My clothes feel better. Um, this has helped me manage my responsibilities better as well. However, I still struggle on particularly stressful days when I revert to unhealthy eating. I've learned that managing these challenges requires a lot of flexibility. Moving forward, I plan to explore using meal prep services during the very busy periods in my life and also, again, getting my kids involved in meal planning to make it more enjoyable. So, in conclusion, the health change through the TTM has had a very positive impact on my physical, emotional, and mental well being. I've learned a lot of lessons from this process, and I'm confident that I will take these lessons and it will help guide me in my future healthy behavioral changes and many other areas in my life. I also have the confidence moving forward that I will achieve long term success in maintaining healthy eating habits and overcoming the many challenges that come with it. As I reflect on this process, I feel both proud and also very humbled. I'm proud of the steps I've taken to prioritize my health, even though they were relatively small. And I really am humbled by how difficult it has been to break old habits and to rewire my brain around it. One thing this journey has taught me is the importance of consistency, especially self compassion and seeking support from others. It also reminded me that celebrating small victories is essential for maintaining my motivation. As I look back on my plan, I wish I had started in the very beginning with much smaller, more attainable goals, like committing to one healthy meal a day instead of trying to do a complete overhaul of everything at once. I think this approach would have allowed me to build confidence earlier and feel less overwhelmed. So, moving forward, I'm going to continue to experiment with meal prep and different recipes, especially during busy times. Other areas in my life, I could apply it to the trans theoretical method to improve time management for school and work and other healthy habits. I really connected with this program to the health intervention. Um, and I'm going to focus on maintaining these healthier habits and sustaining the changes that I've already made. To conclude, it's been a very transformative experience for me. It's not just about physical benefits, it's also about building resilience, self efficacy, and learning to navigate life's challenges with a stronger foundation. The trans theoretical model has been an invaluable tool in helping me make sustainable changes. I'm optimistic about continuing on this path and applying what I've learned to other areas in my life, setting a foundation for a healthier and brighter future. Thank you.